Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing an easy and healthy Palak rice, ideal as a healthy meal for lunch or for dinner. So let's get started with the recipe. Into my small chutney grinder, I'm adding in 1/8 cup water. I'm adding in 1 cup roughly chopped fresh palak leaves, and I'm going to blend the palak leaves. Okay, now I have blended the palak leaves into a fine puree. I'm going to keep this aside. I'm heating my kadai with 1 tablespoon wood pressed groundnut oil. Instead of wood pressed groundnut oil, you can use any locally sourced wood pressed oil of your choice. Once the oil is heated, I'm adding in half teaspoon saunf, also known as perunjeeragam in Malayalam, half teaspoon jeera, also known as cumin seeds. And once it splutters, add in some spices. I'm adding in a small piece of mace, a small piece of cinnamon, 2 cloves, and 2 lightly crushed cardamoms. Give it a stir. 8 garlic cloves chopped, half-inch ginger chopped. Give it a stir. 1 medium-sized onion finely chopped. 4 green chilies slit. 1 teaspoon pink Himalayan salt. Give it all a good mix and allow the onions to saute until they start to turn transparent or light pink in color. Once the onion starts to turn transparent or light pink in color, I'm adding in a sprig of curry leaves. I'm tearing the curry leaves and adding in so that the flavors are released. Give it a stir. Add in the palak puree. Give it a stir. Cover for about a minute so that the palak puree is cooked. About a minute later, open the lid, give it a stir and allow it to saute for about 2 minutes so that the moisture in the palak puree is nicely absorbed. 2 minutes later, the moisture has been absorbed. To this, I'm adding in 2 cups of cooked Thuyamalli rice. Thuyamalli rice is a traditional variety of rice which has the most B vitamin. You can use any locally sourced hand pound rice of your choice in this recipe. You can also use cooked basmati rice instead of the rice I'm using. Did you know that leftover cold rice which has been stored in the refrigerator is a good source of resistant starch? Resistant starch helps in good gut health and also helps in weight loss. I've already shared many videos on the health benefits of resistant starch. Please do check it out to understand more. Once nicely mixed, turn off the flame, squeeze in half a lemon. Lemon juice will help to enhance the nutrition of the palak leaves. And my healthy palak rice is ready to serve. Today I'm sharing a quick and easy protein and fiber rich side dish ideal for roti or for rice. So let's get started with the recipe. Into my blender jar, I'm adding in 1 green chilli, 1/4 cup water, 1 teaspoon pink Himalayan salt or as needed, juice of half a lemon, 1 cup of palak leaves roughly chopped. Add the palak leaves into the blender jar and blend this all really well. Okay, now the palak is nicely blended, so I'm going to keep it aside. I'm heating my kadai with 1 tablespoon wood pressed groundnut oil. Once the oil is heated, I'm adding in 1 teaspoon jeera, also known as cumin seeds. Once the jeera splutters, reduce the flame to the lowest. Add in 7 to 8 garlic cloves chopped, 1-inch ginger chopped, 1 onion finely chopped, and give it a good stir. Saute the onions until it starts to turn transparent or light pink in color. Once the onion is transparent or light pink in color, I'm adding in 1 cup boiled chickpeas, also known as chana. Add in the palak puree, half teaspoon pink Himalayan salt or as needed. Give it a good mix. Cover and let it simmer in the palak puree for about 2 to 3 minutes. To cook the chana, which is also known as chickpeas, what I've done is I soaked it overnight and the next day I pressure cooked it for 20 minutes. I also did not add any salt while pressure cooking the chana. 3 minutes later, opened the lid and now it has thickened and the moisture has been absorbed. I'm going to allow it to saute for another couple of minutes. While that is sauteing, I'm adding in half teaspoon roasted jeera powder, also known as cumin powder, half teaspoon garam masala, half teaspoon amchur powder, also known as dry mango powder, giving this all a good mix. Once the moisture has evaporated, turn off the flame. Squeeze in half a lemon. Give it a good mix. And my quick and easy chole palak is ready to serve. Transfer this to a serving plate and enjoy it with roti or with rice. So guys, do try this healthy palak chole recipe and let me know in the comments how it turned out. Today I'm sharing a healthy, high protein weight loss meal ideal for lunch or for dinner. This healthy and nutrient dense meal is high in fiber and a perfect meal to include in your weight loss journey. So let's get started with the recipe. To a bowl, I'm adding in 1/4 cup masoor dal. Next, I'm adding in 1/4 cup tur dal. Into this, I'm adding in half cup Toyamalli rice. Toyamalli rice is an indigenous variety of rice which is high in protein, calcium and fiber. It is often recommended for children, pregnant and lactating mothers and athletes. Because of its high fiber and low glycemic index, it is ideal for weight loss and weight management. So that is half cup of Toyamalli rice. Into this I'm adding in some water. And I'm allowing it to soak for about 20 to 30 minutes. Longer soaking period is ideal to help release the phytic acid content in grains. Phytates are nutrient inhibitors which prevents absorption of nutrients. So it's always ideal to soak the grains and then cook it, and soaking also will help with easy digestion. For those who have noticed having digestive issues like gas, bloating or indigestion when consuming dals, do try to soak it a bit longer so that it will be more digestible. So I'm going to soak it for about 30 minutes. Among the rice varieties, Toyamalli has a low glycemic index of around 63. This rice is hand pound. It has the most B vitamins among all rice varieties. Interestingly, Toya means pure and Malli means jasmine. This traditional rice looks more like a jasmine bud, and hence the reason for the origin of its name. This traditional rice variety strengthens nerves in the body. It is loaded with medicinal benefits. This rice delays aging of internal organs, keeps the mind active and skin healthy. The high amount of fiber helps in good digestion. Along with strengthening the internal organs, it boosts immunity and also improves eyesight. With high protein, magnesium, calcium, iron and zinc in it, Toyamalli rice contains the perfect composition to help regulate a healthy and balanced diet. Okay, it's about 30 minutes and the rice and dals are nicely soaked. So I'm going to wash and rinse it a couple of times and then I'm going to keep it on a strainer. Okay, I have washed and rinsed it a couple of times and I've kept it on my strainer. And now I'm going to add this into my pressure cooker. Into my pressure cooker, I'm adding in the soaked rice and dals. Into this I'm adding in 4 cups of water. I'm adding in half teaspoon turmeric powder. Today I'm using Vigon turmeric which has high curcumin content. And now I'm going to give this a good mix. Add in pink Himalayan salt as needed. Cover. Turn on the flame and once steam starts to come through the hob, place the weight. After the first whistle, reduce the flame to the lowest and let it cook on low flame for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then turn off the flame and allow the pressure to depressurize by itself. While the dal is getting cooked, I am making a palak puree to make this kitchadi more nutrient dense and fiber rich. Into my small chutney grinder, I am adding in 2 green chilies. Green chilies you can increase or decrease as per your taste. 4 garlic cloves. Into this I am adding in a handful of garden fresh palak leaves. I have already washed and rinsed the palak leaves. And now I am going to blend this really well. Okay, now the palak is nicely blended. I am heating another pan with 1 tablespoon wood pressed sesame oil. Sesame oil is also known as til oil or nallenna in Malayalam. Instead of wood pressed sesame oil, you can use any locally sourced wood pressed oils like wood pressed mustard oil, groundnut oil, coconut oil or even desi ghee. Once the oil is heated, I am adding in 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, also known as jeera, And once the jeera splutters, I'm adding in 2 red chilies which I'm breaking into small pieces. Give it a stir. And to this I'm adding in 6 to 7 garlic cloves. Give it a good stir. Add in 1 medium-sized onion chopped and give it a good stir. And on low flame, lightly saute the onions until it turns transparent or light pink in color. And once the onion starts to turn transparent, I'm adding in 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper powder. Black pepper helps in better assimilation of turmeric, so try not to skip it. Give it a good stir and then add in the pureed palak. Give it a good mix. I did not add any extra water when I blended the palak leaves. Lightly saute the blended palak leaves on low flame. While the palak is getting sauteed, let's open the pressure cooker. The rice and dal are perfectly cooked and it is of the correct consistency. Okay, now the palak has sauteed and the oil has started to release out. And now I am transferring the kitchadi onto the pan. Into this I am adding in 1/4 teaspoon hing, also known as kayam, and now give this a good mix. I've already shared how to make asafoetida powder at home. Please do check it out. And lastly, squeeze in 1 whole lemon and give it a good mix. At this stage you can check salt. If you feel you need more salt, you can add it. And once it is nicely mixed, turn off the flame and my thuyamalli palak khichdi is ready to serve. You can enjoy this with homemade pickle or vegan curd of your choice. Once the khichdi starts to cool down, it will thicken slightly. Hence, 4 cups of water is ideal in this recipe. I'm drizzling in a little bit of vegan curd. And my super healthy palak thuyamalli khichdi is ready to serve. So guys, do try this healthy palak khichdi recipe and let me know how it turned out. Thank you for watching and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.